Hi, this is Jeff from KJP, and today we're going to talk about the difference between the two Dominos, the DF500 and the DF700. We get asked the question a lot, which one is best for me? And we're going to go over the features of those today. So the Domino is a floating mortise and tenon joinery machine. So with the Domino, you're cutting the mortise, and then you put in the floating tenon. These are called Dominos. So one of the big features of a Domino is helping you with alignment, joinery, and just the speed with which you can work in woodworking. You're going to save a lot more material by keeping things in line and not having to trim off as much. All right, so now the big question is the difference between the two, the DF500, the DF700, also known as the XL. The 500 to start is 7 pounds. The XL, quite a bit heavier at 11.4. So the biggest difference between the two would be the size of the tenons you can use. The DF500 starts at 4 mil by 20 up to 10 by 50. The DF700 starts at 8 by 40 all the way up to 14 by 140. So a big decision to make is which one to buy, and usually that'll depend on what kind of stock you're using. What you want to do when you're using one of the tenons is you want 1/3 the thickness of material. So if you're using 1-inch material, you're going to grab the 8 mil Domino. So the 8 mil Domino can be used with either machine, as both have an 8 mil cutter. The DF500 in general will be used for smaller stock, anywhere from 1/2 inch up to about 1.5 inches. Anything from 1 inch and greater, you would usually use the 700, as the Dominos come up to 14 mil thick. So here at the store we use the 700 a lot, as it is good for joining stock of 8/4, 10/4, 12/4. We like to use it for laminations. We use some of the bigger Dominos, which adds a lot of glue line, which will add a bit of strength to your joinery. Most customers that we have are happy with the 500. 500 is great for doing a butt joint, miter joint, and again, simple laminations. So both machines will allow you to do joinery, lamination, as well as break down furniture. So whether we want to do a permanent invisible joint or something you can take apart, bring with you, move, ship, you have the versatility with both Dominos.